We are back now with a warning for spring. Now that the temperatures are warming up, you might find yourself outside hiking or camping or just enjoying the great outdoors. And when you least expect it, you could become one of the 476,000 people diagnosed with Lyme disease every year. The Aurora Theatre in East Aurora is holding a movie screening to raise awareness tonight. And joining me now is Lyme, Western New York founder Rebecca Roll to talk more about it. She'll be at tonight's screening of what's called The Quiet Epidemic. It's great to have you with us, Rebecca, to talk more about tonight's event. I want to start by talking about that title, The Quiet Epidemic, and what that means.
Yeah, I think those three words speak volumes about what Lyme, Western New York feels about what Lyme disease it is. It's a quiet epidemic. It's what thousands and thousands of Western New Yorkers are suffering from quietly and are just wanting our voices to be heard.
You shared a slide with us with some information on ticks and Lyme disease, and the one number that really stands out is that the disease has grown by 300% in the Northeast. What more can you tell us about that increase and what you term the villains and heroes of the struggle with Lyme disease?
Yeah, I mean, I think that number is probably even a modest number. I think it's probably even higher than that. It's the cases that we are seeing are increasing rapidly. And I think, like you said, like the heroes and villains, I think the heroes are our community, of the Lyme, Western New York community, who are trying to give people a voice suffering from this illness. It's a very lonely, confusing diagnosis. Again, hence the title, The Quiet Epidemic. And we're really premiering this movie tonight to hopefully educate the community and the medical community and just local people about what we're about and what the illness is like.
Yeah, people often go through so much questioning of not knowing what's going on and trying to figure it out. And of course, prevention is something that is key. What are some things that we should absolutely be mindful of, especially now that we're getting into this nicer weather? And we know we've been cooped up all winter. People want to be outside and be out in nature. What are some things that we need to be really seriously thinking about?
So I think one thing that's really important to stress is, yes, the weather is. Oh, we got a large car outside of here in East Aurora. I think one thing that's really important to stress is that, number one, it is a year-round problem. However, yes, Buffalonians are starting to spend more time outdoors, and one of the biggest things you can do is prevention. And we always say, first, initial prevention is one of the most important things you can do. Don't wait to get bit by a tick or don't wait to get Lyme disease to start using these preventions, such as picaridin or permethrin, which is a bug spray, and doing your tick checks. If you make it part of your routine, putting on these bug sprays if you go outside in your own backyard. This isn't just a wooded area problem. This is an outdoor problem. This is a backyard problem, a park problem, a soccer field problem, a golf field problem. I can go on and on. So use your bug sprays just like you would use sunscreen every single day, and do your tick checks. Make it part of your routine. Just like you go to bed and you brush your teeth at night, make sure you're doing your tick checks, especially on your children.
All good advice. If people do want to learn more or even come to the movie tonight, how can they do that?
Well, the movie was a pre-registration event only. We may have a couple of cancellations, but overall was pre-registration. We're actually sold out. We have 390 people coming to the event this evening. We have support meetings every second Wednesday of the month at East Seneca Fire Hall. They can visit us on Facebook or Instagram or social media, and they can reach out to us, and hopefully we can help them in any way possible, or visit LymeWNY.com.
We've been chatting with Rebecca Roll with Lyme, Western New York. Thanks again, Rebecca, for joining us. We appreciate it and are happy to have the advice. Thank you.
Great, Kate. Thank you so much.